I'm very good. There was a bell at my base. Do you know anything about it?
A bell?
A bell.
No,
Bell.
no, I don't.
No?
I don't get involved with bells. Sadly, not really my thing.
Okay.
If it's anything to do with villagers, just consider me just having absolutely nothing to do with it at all costs.
Fair enough.
So yeah.
Oh man.
How's your
Where
stream
you
been?
at?
How have you got on? I'm just flying over to spawn. I assume that's probably the best location, is it?
Yeah. I'm up on top of the shulker at the chaos area place.
Oh, I'll come and meet you on top of the shulker then.
Amazing. Oh, I see you.
You don't appear to be on top of the shulker.
I'm just inside it. Just down. Hello.
Hello, Mr. Guy.
Hey. Hello, Mr. Foxy.
You're very small.
That's nice. I am.
Yeah.
Shrank in the wash. What can
Oh
I say?
no.
You're quite big.
Yeah. Well, the thing is, Groover, I've got a mini skin, but I don't know if it's entirely appropriate.
Oh.
JCB basically told me to get my pickle out.
Oh, geez.
Yeah.
Dad, don't do that. Not on stream weekend.
That's what I
You
thought.
can do it in private, man. But
Exactly.
here,
Is this it?
this is it. I've completely forgot to put something.
Dark oak trapdoor. Oh,
It's a bar of
fantastic.
chocolate.
It's a bar of chocolate. Right, okay.
Of course it is. I just
Is there-
forgot to rename it.
Is there anything that the stream box has got in particular to do? Is there a theme or is it just whatever?
I honestly don't know. I completely lost track of what was going on.
Fair enough.
I've been having too much fun in my mini skin. Let me get this raid queued up for you. Let's see.
I would very much appreciate that.
Rotated owl face
Foxy
just
No Tail.
subscribed.
There you are. I see
Hello
you.
there.
That's me. Mr. No Tail to you. Thank you very much, young man.
The real
Got your
deal
face
pick
on it.
just subscribed. 2 years already. Happy stream
Right.
day.
There we go. Raid queued up.
Whoop, whoop, whoop.
Whoop, whoop.
Just what I needed.
On its way. On its way. I'm just going to hide behind here for a second.
Okay. Well, I better... wow, there it is. Jeez. Many loud noises. Thank you very much. 88 people. Wow. Very fancy. Right, well,
bye.
have a
My
lovely
people
day.
need me.
Jeez. Well, hello, peeps. It's another Truly Bedrock stream weekend, isn't it? That can only mean one thing, that it's Truly Bedrock stream weekend, I guess. Jeez. Just bear with me a moment, because I just need to drop out of stream chat. There we go. Now, I realise there's a bit of a theme to this stream weekend, and I will get to the subscriptions in a minute. Thank you very much to those of you that have already done that. But yeah, Rotated Owl Faces says, let's see your pickle, Foxy. If I get enough people in the chat saying get your pickle out, I'll put my stream on. But I'm not doing it unless you know, I'm not just gonna get it out for no reason. So yeah, I need plenty of people shouting out in the chat, get your pickle out, and I'll see what I can do. Blue Cat Eyes, get your pickle out. Carol, get your pickle out. Mr. Balrog, get your pickle out. Aphips, get your pickle out. I never thought I'd start a Truly Bedrock stream like this. Never. In a million years. You want now? That's Squirrelicious. Okay, let me do a quick few thanks to the subscribers before chat goes crazy. Squirrelicious subscriber Prime saying good evening, Foxy in chat. Rotated Alpha subscribe with Prime for 31 months. Saying hello there. Pickles subscribe with Prime for 24 months. I see there's a theme, you know, here for 2 years. 2 years already. Happy stream day. Amazing. We've got another one that's just popped up right now.
Just subscribed for 6 months.
Gary
Hello,
1638. And we've got so many get your pickle out that I suppose I better get my pickle out. And JCB did this. This isn't my fault. It's not my fault. Blame JCB. I better take my armor off so you can appreciate the pickle.
Dorsal Dawn
And
just
it's
subscribed.
yeah. Thank you, Dorsal. Subscribing with Prime for 30 months. Gary was for 6 months saying hello, Foxy. Hello, Gary. The Alien Duck says, I can't believe I'm about to say this, but get your pickle out. Well, there's my pickle. I'm a happy, smiley pickle. Why a pickle, says D Dragon Flame. You tell me, You tell me why I'm a pickle. All of a sudden, at one point or other in time, there used to be a happy, smiley pickle that would occasionally, you know, take over my streams. I made him go away, but JCB seems to have brought him back in the most lovely of ways. Lofty says, hey, happy, smiley pickle is back. I don't know. I don't think so. We need that full screen. I'm full screen now. Jeez. Miss that pickle, says Alien Doctor. I'm a happy, smiley pickle. So there you go. I got my pickle out. Now, apparently, according to Tiz Tom, if I hold a weapon or an item in a certain way, it can look quite entertaining. Let's try it with my Elytra. No, not particularly entertaining. Kind of entertaining. What about... Oh my goodness. Yeah. Right. Well, I better not go into that view today because I really did have my pickle out. Jeez. Right. Okay, peeps. Because it's stream week. Oh, I can't fly. Can't really try. Because it's stream weekend. Obviously, we're going to do some really exciting things today. And that is digging out more of my hole. Yay! I'm not making skins again, says JCB. It's all your fault, JCB. How does everybody think, 2 hours of digging out a hole? What a truly bedrock treat. Yeah, that sounds good, doesn't it? No? No. Oh, all right then. Well, we could do something else if you want. I mean, I do need more armor because I may have a bit died again and lost all my armor. So I guess we could go ancient debris mining. We could go, doing some enchanting in things. I need some new trousers. I need some new shoes. I need a new hat. Because I keep dying. And although there are some available at Jesse B's shop, they're very expensive. 2 hours down for hole digging. I've done 300 digging already today, says Convict. Jeez. Prank Jeff CB, says where go. 1 hour ancient debris mining, 1 hour diggy hole. I don't think I can do it hours worth of ancient debris mining, but okay. Well, let's go grab some ancient debris. See if we can get ourselves some nice shiny ancient debris blocks because they're very shiny. And then we'll get ourselves some armor on the go. And then I can put my pickle away finally. And cover it up. Can't believe I got my pickle out. During a stream weekend. This is disgusting. Never thought I'd see the day. I've dropped to a new low. Jay says, first Foxy takes his pickle out and he's going to dig it. All right, Jade. Jeez. Even I don't go to those levels. Wow. Right, how many ancient debris have I got? Have I got any already? I've got 5. I don't actually need them for making new armor, but it's fun, isn't it, ancient debris mining? No, it's boring. Yeah, it's very fun, like just what I said. So let's go and do that. 5 minutes. 5 minutes. Okay. And then we'll do other stuff. Armory Gaming UK.
Just subscribe for 10 months.
Subscribing for 10 months.
Oh yeah, it's 12 months, you idiot.
That's amazing. Thank you very much. Apparently it's been a few months now. Cheers for the streams.
For 10 months. Apparently it's been a few months now. Cheers for the stream.
I know, Stream Lady. I was just reading it. Oh, what? What? Feed the storage month. What's this? Why is there always something new every time I go past this little hole in my world? I don't understand. Jeez. Mr. Balrog says, you have to put a sea pickle in the sugar box and name it Happy Smiley Pickle. Okay, let's do that first so I don't forget. Let's go and go back out into the overworld before I fall to my death because of Tiz's lovely position of my nether portal in the nether. I absolutely love it. Tiz, it's amazing. You were pranked, says Lofty. Yeah, but why and who and what is it? What's the storage monster? Oh no, Diamond Fairy, you're not allowed a sign. Shoo, be gone. Everyone else, welcome. Join the stream. Type in exclamation mark sign and you could get a sign with your name in the world, but not the Diamond Fairy. They're excluded. Shoo. I've banned you enough times, Diamond Fairy. Go away. I probably got sea pickles somewhere if I tried. Spicy. If I tried hard enough to look for them. Run away. But let's go and fight. It's an adventure. We're going on that adventure time. As you have 3 levels, you could help Groover and rename the trapdoor. I could help Groover and rename the trapdoor, but the thing is, what you got to remember about Foxy No-Tail is Foxy No-Tail not very kind or helpful. So I would, but it's totally against my personality, and therefore I probably won't. You've 0 ultimate burn. Oh, someone got 0. Oh no, we don't. Diamond Theory, we don't have a losers wall on Truly Bedrock, but we do on the TB hardcore. Not TB hardcore because they died in there. In the Foxy Admits hardcore series, so maybe we can make a losers wall on Truly Bedrock too. I must remember to put Diamond Theory on it. Now, where am I likely to I need a thingy ocean biome, don't I? Which I don't think I'm going to find around here. So I'll tell you what, let's go on a slight detour. Let's go and raid my ender chest and get one out of there instead. I know where I can get loads of pickles from, because there's about 10 people on this server selling them. Cancer Foxy, renaming the trapdoor is the same as getting a sign, says Pickles. Sounds about right. Creef has just raided as well. Thank you very much for the raid, Creef. Amazing. Right, we need to put a sign up. Where can we put Losers Wall? Where would be a good place for the Losers Wall on Truly Bedrock? Obviously, that's like in my area. I can't go plastering it all over spawn or something like that, because it's kind of a Foxy no-tail thing. I don't think... I've left my ender chest at home again! Jeez. I'm so good at this game, and my memory is incredible. I probably have the best memory in the world, I would say. I just don't utilize it very well. It's a very much unutilized aspect of my body. I've got a really big brain. I just can't remember how to use it. Wow. Nobody coming up with a good place to have a loser's wall on Truly Bedrock? No? Nobody want me to do that? Jeez. Okay. Fine. Well, I'm going to just stick one down here for now. Have I got any signs? I have. Oh, and it's an acacia one. Probably one of the most ugly signs in the world. So this can be the loser's wall for now. We'll put the diamond fairy on it. There we go. I spelled it perfectly. In the nether above lava, says Lawful Media. That sounds like a good place. Right, okay. So what was I coming in here for? There was a reason I wanted my ender chest. See how good my memory is. Why did I come upstairs? Come on, brain. It wasn't for a sign. What was it for? What did I need? No, it's gone. It's gone. I have no clue what I wanted. A sea pickle. Well done. Well done, peeps. It's very warm today. Have I mentioned it's warm yet? Gee, whoo, it's hot. At least it's not cold while I got my pickle out, because that could be quite embarrassing. Huh. Apparently I don't own any sea pickles. What about in my ocean box? No, we're going to have to go buy a sea pickle. Oh, jeez. Well, remind me to do that. Oh, no, I'll forget. All right, we'll go buy sea pickles now. Then we'll go ancient debris mining. And then we'll go dig out a bit. Oh, my goodness me. So many things to do today. It's a good job we got a whole 2 hours. Would have been a minor... a mini pickle. Be more of a prune, I think. Right, okay. We need to head over to Mr. Beardstone's shop in here, and the only way I know to get to that is through the U-store. The abandoned U-store. It needs cobwebs all over it, that place, but it's totally abandoned. So how's stream weekend been? What's been going on? Are there any highlights, any particularly good moments that people have enjoyed or can remember? I know it's not been going ever so long. I'm the 5th person, so you've had 4 before this. What's been happening? Who's been on? What have they been up to? Did you enjoy it? Or have you just signed in to see me because I'm so special? We just wanted to see your pickle. I bet you did. You cheeky monkeys. Just use the Stitch Fix. Well, I feel honoured. Thank you very much. Just you, Foxy, says Squirrelicious. Well, that's 2 out of 132 people. What about the other ones? Been at my mum's, says Squirrelicious. I haven't been at your mum's. That makes 1 of us. Right. We got many pickle. How many? 1 diamond for 3 stacks. Oh, that is... I mean, it's not expensive, but I don't really want to waste a whole diamond. Can it be like half a diamond or something? They're only pickles. Oh, jeez. 1 diamond. 1 diamond. Always cost me so much money, this game. Never seem to make money. I just seem to spend it. Probably because I die a lot and because of stream weekends. Making me be generous and do nice things for people. And put pickles in boxes. Jeez. What did Groover want his trapdoor renaming to? I'm just here to see your diamonds, says the Diamond Fairy. Yeah, Vic Diamond Fairy. Shoo, shoo, be gone.
Squirrel's Eye Zero Us has 100% chance of
Squirrel's
getting
Eye
a
Zero Us. Squirrel's Eye Zero Us. Well done. I think Stream Lady needs to go on a course, doesn't she? She needs a little bit better reading. Squirrel's Eye Zero Us. That's one at a time. Well done, Squirrel's Eye Zero Us. I'm very impressed. Really? No, don't blow up Tizzy's thing. Oh, it was you. No, not again. I did this the other day. Tiz, your thing's full of holes. How? How? No, not back in again. Oh, jeez, I'm gonna. Have a heart. Have a heart. Have a heart. Ah, Tiz. Why? Why is it so dangerous? Take full credit, says Pickles. Was he used it to gas that? Oh, I'm not sweating even more than I was. I need my fan on full blast. Tiz! It's gonna... I swear that's gonna be the end of me, that place. Oh, I'm dying. Oh, it's so warm. Right, what did I do with the stream box? Where did I put it? Did I take it to the Nether? What are we doing then? We're dying in the Nether by the looks of it. Jeez. Happy, smiley, pickle. I'm not going to call it get your pickle out. I think that would be very rude and naughty. I would never say such a thing on the live stream. I think Foxy needs training wins so he doesn't die as lovely. I need something. Oh, jeez. How did I just walk off the edge? He's fired. No longer allowed to make these sorts of things anymore. Oh, man. That was very dangerous. I could have died. Lost all of my things. It's this pickle things that were throwing me off. Defeated by sound alert, says JCP. Thank you very much, JC. I can always rely on you. Right. Oh no, I've gone the wrong way again. So now I need to find this. See this block here? I fell down that the other day. That was gone. I put that in because it's the only deep slate block I had on me. It's the wrong type. But I was just walking along here. Might have been exactly the same thing. This is why I've started carrying fire resistance on me permanently. Because every time I come into the Nether, something in Tiz's thing tries to kill me. Jeez. Right, no spoilers. I'm going to have to walk in here backwards and get some more fire resistant. Don't look. No spoilers. It's not on video yet. Here we go. Fire resistance potion. I might take a couple just in case. No looking. No looking. Secrets. Secrets. Okay. Pegman, you're giving it away. You're earning a reputation for finding holes, Foxy, says Screw. I know! To be fair, I already had that reputation, to be fair. Here's Foxy needs baby gaze in the Nether. I do. I absolutely do. Pretty sure it's you, Foxy, not the environment. Where did I put the stream day box? Did I leave it at the underground digging area? Probably. Right, in that case, we're going to have to keep the pickle in our inventory. Jeez, right. I'm going ancient debris mining, which means I need a little man with a flag so that he can show me the way. Show me the way, little man with the flag. Don't go sideways. It doesn't work sideways. There you go. Right, give me some chunk borders. Big chunk borders. More. More. There we go. We'll just really annoy everyone that's in the Nether now. Especially Genfire. Underground dig area, says Mr. Bolrog. Oh, JC on it already. JC's always on it when it comes to things that I've done wrong that she wants to tell everybody in the world. Can always rely on JCB to make Foxy No Tail feel very foolish. Right, I think level 15 is supposed to be the... Oh, someone's already done it. Look. Supposed to be the best. But we'll see. We'll see. Actually, Foxy Noto. Don't you actually me? Who do you think you are? If I laugh, it gets clipped, says JCB. I better not tell any jokes then. Jeez. Jeez. You guys. Out to get me. Oh, all of the ancient debris is going to be gone. How long is that? Oh, that tunnel goes on for miles. Okay, we did a different chunk border because that one's already gone. Squirrelicious, I have ice cream. Mm-hmm. Popcorn and ice cream, the two things you need the most for Foxy No-Tail streams. And a bucket to spit your tea out in when I accidentally do something stupid when you've just drunk a sip of tea. Wow, these chunk borders are annoying. I maybe shouldn't have made them quite... Oh, geez. Made them quite so big. Ice cream in this heat, yummy, says Ian. Oh, do you know what? I really wanted an ice cream today. I haven't been perfect with my diet eat stuff, but I've been trying my best not to have an ice cream. I was at the beach all day yesterday. I could have really done with an ice cream at the beach, but I didn't have one. I was good. Good boy. I might have to go turn these chunk borders off because... Oh, no, it's gone now. That's all right then. Jeez. In your vault, I need VR and Beat Saber, says Stitch Fix. It's very good. Foxy doesn't need help feeling foolish. He does a good job all on his own, says Jade. Thanks, Jade. But you're absolutely right. Oh, all of you giving me, like, nice warm feelings today. Aren't you all lovely to me? I don't need to go out to get insulted. I can stay at home and just go live. Roto Southface says, if I spat my tea every time you do something daft, I never get to drink any. See? See what I mean? Everybody's just so quick to make me feel happy. Your best is all you can do, Foxy. That doesn't help. That sounds like one of those things, a really nice thing to say, but in reality, you just basically go, you're rubbish and there's nothing you can do about it. Thanks, mate. Stitch Fix, it's great, especially if you really get in the full swing of things and Beat Saber and not just flick your wrist with the controls. You get proper workout. Yeah, when I got stuck into Beat Saber a long time ago, I got to a point where I couldn't get any further because it doesn't just monitor you getting the accuracy on the, like, swiping the things. At one point in the game, you've also got to, like, how far you've moved your arms also comes into it. So you find yourself doing all of these ridiculously elaborate arm movements between swings to try and get that up. And I really struggled with that. I couldn't get much beyond that. So, yeah, it is a good game. Why is everyone being so mean to Foxy? He's literally created magic on the TV services, Space Dorito. I created magic? When? JCB says, love that you're being so northern and drinking hot tea in hot weather. It's not tea, it's coffee. And I shall always drink it. Although this coffee contains the last of my milk. I need more milk. And it'll be 10 PM by the time I finish live stream. And I wouldn't really fancy going across the Tesco. I wanted to send Jack, but I felt a bit guilty sending him out to get me coffee. No, me milk, because he doesn't drink it. Tea, coffee. You need to get that on that. Stop slacking, says Stitch Fix. What? Special, maybe don't leave that lava hole to fall in on your return. I would never do such a thing. I'm too skillful and coordinated. I have the grace of an athletic cat doing gymnastics in the Olympics. That's me. Graceful, athletic, Foxy No-Tail. I haven't found many ancient debris yet. I'm just saying. It's 1 billion degrees out, says Amber Gaming. It is very warm. It's very warm. It's actually, yet again today, much cooler outside than it is inside. Inside, you would think I'd set the inside of my house on fire, but I haven't. It's just very hot. Outside, nice and cool. If only I could take my laptop outside and stream from there. But I think the neighbours wouldn't be very happy with me screaming every time I fall down a hole in Tizzy's Nether hub. The grace of a giraffe on roller skates. I mean, I'm not going to lie, that does sound like a slightly more accurate description, but I think I preferred mine. Mine makes me feel better than yours. You could have Mitts take over your stream while you stop, says Lawful. I don't think the TV members would be overly keen on me handing over to Mitts during the Truly Bedrock stream weekend, as much as I would like to do that. Because she's very useful when I want to nip off to Tesco during a hardcore stream or take Nelly out in the garden. But I don't think the TV peeps would be overly keen on that. If you get, well, wow, if you get your pickle outdoors, you tend to end up in trouble. So that is true. Yeah, I can't have my pickle out in the garden. I've got low fence. It'd be all sorts of trouble. Your neighbours would lose their minds. The old lady next door, she'd maybe have a heart attack. Nice and cool, 31 degrees C outside here, same inside. Don't like it, bring on the winter, says Isby Bird. See, I like the summer, I love it. And we never normally get like long, nice weather like this. So I don't want to complain. I don't want to complain about it at all. Because I hate winter. I hate being cold. The advantage of being cold is, you know, you can put more layers on. The disadvantage of being hot is you can't take more layers off once you've got to a certain point without being totally indecent. So there is definitely advantages to winter, but winter's just so miserable and dark and rubbish. In summer, you can just go out and feel free and go anywhere, and it's just ace, and you just feel better, and it's just lovelier, and people seem to be happier. So yeah, I much prefer summer, especially when it's like this. Even though it's like on fire in my house, I'd much rather have this than it be freezing cold and relying on the radiators. Or you might have to put a smile on her face, says Mitz. What? Mr. Barrow says, Foxy No-Tail, your breakfast habits remind me of this old joke. What's the name of Superman's brother who runs a bakery? Bagel. Aha! A bagel. But winter brings on that time of year with pretty twinkly lights. Christmas. Just call me Scrooge. I'm a bit bored of Christmas. It's not very exciting anymore. Oi! An ancient debris, finally. At last. But I got too much junk to pick it up, so I guess I'll just leave it there. I didn't even put a tree up last year. I didn't put any lights up or decorations or anything. I had outside lights on above the garage, but they were only on because I left them up from the year before because I couldn't be bothered to take them down. Bah, humbug, that's what I always say. Show me safe outside long Govertron. Can't have your pickle in the garden in the winter. That'd be a gherkin. Wow. Jeez. But, and that's it. I've caught up with chat. Finally. I beat you. You should have worn your Grinch skin. Not Christmas, Pickles. Not Christmas at all. It is literally the middle of summer. I don't know if you got confused because there was mild talk of Christmas, but it doesn't mean it is Christmas. Foxy is the Grinch and Scrooge combined. That's me. Bah humbug. You're still Grinching. If I got nice presents at Christmas, I might not be so miserable about it. But I never buy whenever I get myself a Christmas present, it's always like 3 months early, and then I don't have anything to open at Christmas. I'm only joking. It's a joke, guys. Jeez. Start a new world and you can beat the game. What? Start a new world and you can beat the game first, you and me. This is I don't think you're quite following. This is like a multiplayer content creator SMP. It's not a single player world. Not looking really at this moment for a challenge because this is a stream weekend for said group that we do this SMP with. I write the true meaning of Christmas, says Pickles. Foxy, do you have to be a certain level to post on Twitch clips in your Discord, Foxy? Level 10 and above, I believe. I'm not 100% sure. I can't remember. It was a long time since I set the permissions up. Time to start working on that wish list again. Some people know what to get you. I don't like asking. I don't like asking because I don't need anything and I always feel like bad asking for stuff. I'd rather get myself something and get other people things. I do get a big kick out of getting other people stuff. I do enjoy giving. Bet you do, you dirty pickle. I ain't steady. I don't. Oh my god! How many lava pockets am I going to find today? This is ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. Man, I'm literally sweating. It's so hot. It wasn't this hot earlier. It's relatively recent. Come on, ancient debris. We just need 27 more. I don't feel it's my lucky ancient debris day today, to be honest with you. Yeah, I don't know what to tell my wife to get me for birthday either. I can never figure out anything for myself. Yeah, that's it. I mean, the things I generally would like. Hey, more ancient debris. The things I generally would like are normally, you know, expensive things like computer equipment or camera equipment, and I definitely wouldn't ask family for that sort of stuff because it's just, you know, you just don't do that, do you? You don't ask for a lot of things. Well, I don't. So, and they wouldn't anyway. They'd be like, I'm not getting you that. It's way too expensive. So I tend to get myself those things and just not really ask for anything from anyone else. Doesn't mean I don't get anything. I always get stuff, but it's I'm just greedy. Can never read that one. Oh, Mitz, who won the sign? Remember? By the way, I've completely forgotten who won the sign because I need to put a sign up. Come on, ancient debris, give me more. Oh, we're getting lag, not ancient debris. Just getting mini lags. Mini lags? No, many. I know it's a mini theme stream weekend, but geez. Squirrelicious! That's right. That's right, because I made a joke out of it and then fell in the lava. Here we go. Squirrelized error of us. Squirrelized error was. On the diet, exercises, you're not going to feel better if you keep making excuses. Excuses. Let's keep it family friendly, Stitch Fix, please. Even with the stars in. I literally asked for, and I got a little screwdriver for set last Christmas. It was perfect. Oh, that's nice. What can you, what do you call a tidy mother? A minimum. Nice one, Balrog. Very lovely joke. I know we're doing. I'm making cheeky jokes, but they are cheeky. They're not. I'm not saying anything rude or not saying anything
100% chance of getting
has
a
any
sign.
bad words in it. G1 1976 has earned a sign. Jeez, that's 2 people. Wow. Write that down because I'll forget. Right, my pickaxe has seen better days here. Oh, it's warm. It's so warm. This pickle is absolutely rubbish at mining ancient debris. He's got hardly anything. We've got nearly 1,000 blocks and got nothing. I think it's time to turn around and go home with the 3 pieces that I got. See if there's any that I missed on the way because I wasn't very paying attention. And then go do some more digging. Digging out the giant area under the Chaos Hill. Speaking of which, if you're still not sure what that's all about, it was in the video that released this week. So, you know, you clearly haven't been watching my videos. Speaking of videos, the one I released the other day, the first one I released in ages, that was 1 out of 10 on YouTube. It was like, oh, well done. You've done an amazing job. And I thought, oh, this is good. I'm on a roll here. I've got a good video coming out. I'll release another one. And then that video, guess what? 9 out of 10. Amazing. Thanks. You all watched one video and went, oh, yeah. I remember, oh, I don't like these anymore. I won't bother watching anymore. But thank you all very much for that. Appreciate it. Have you planned out your games yet? Or are you going to do that once you have your area ready? I have not planned out anything yet. Armory Gamer. I'm not the sort of person that does planning. What's the temp for you currently, Foxy? Says Miss. I don't know. I haven't got a thermometer in here. Outside, it's relatively cool. Outside, it's only 19 degrees. But inside, I think it's about 20, 27, 26, 27. Very warm. Alien Doctor says, I enjoyed the vids. Nice you watch you playing on TV again. Well, thank you very much. I appreciate that. Nice bit of feedback. 26 here in the East Midlands. Cool near the coast. Yeah, it is cool. We're getting nice onshore breeze at the minute, so we're getting the coolness off the sea, which is lovely. Speaking of the sea, I finally went paddleboarding. We bought a paddleboard a few weeks ago. We finally actually got out and did it. And I've never actually swam in the sea near where I live, because technically, although it is part of the North Sea, it's actually just part of a huge, 5-mile wide river mouth. So it's a bit manky. It's a bit gross. The water's a bit brown. The floor's a bit muddy. It's not very nice. But when I got, it was so warm. It was the hottest water I think I've ever been in in any country I've ever been in. Like hotter than the water in Barbados, hotter than like Mediterranean. It was gorgeous. I couldn't believe how warm it was. So that was absolutely amazing. I thoroughly enjoyed that. So that'll be coming out on my vlog this week. I've just been editing those videos actually. But one annoying thing happened was that my little GoPro, the microphones all started playing up on it. So I got like that whole video is just really bad audio and you can hardly hear anything I was saying while we did that, which is a bit of a shame. But you still get to see it. So you can see me falling off a paddleboard lots. Because I've never been on one before. And I was trying to stand on it like a surfboard. And that's not how you do paddleboarding. 28 outside here says rotated face. Is it inflatable? It is. It is. And so is my paddleboard. Can't wait to see your game, says Stitch Fix. Oh, that's exotic Humber water, lol, says JCB. I know, right? Who would have thought the Humber River would be nice and warm? There was like 4 million people in it. So it's probably like shared body heat rather than just the water being warm. J1976 says, I'm going to Mablethorpe tomorrow for a week. Oh, that'll be nice. Go in the sea. It's nice. It's nice and warm. If it's not warm there, come up the coast about half an hour and go in Cleethorpes Beach and it'll be lovely. Look forward to that vlog, says Squirrelicious. Good. You have a YouTube channel, says Blue Energy 129. I do indeed. Valbera TTV says, wait, when did you start vlogs and what channel are they on? They're on my second channel and I'm currently recording. Today is day 32. It's the first day of my second month of my new health and fitness kit. So in today's vlog, hopefully with audio recording properly, I've been going through all of the progress that I made. I want to make like a mini montage. I haven't done it yet, but I want to make like a mini montage of the first month and the highlights and things like that. I don't know how that will come out. But yeah, it's been good. I've enjoyed it. It's been a fun little thing to do. I'm lovely, the vlogs, says Dan Grice. I'm lovely, the vlogs. I'm glad you're so lovely. Appreciate your loveliness. Huh. Oh, it's there. How did I do this? What? I must have turned around and gone under. I didn't realise I'd done that. Come on. No wonder I didn't get any ancient debris. I went in totally the wrong direction. Oh, no. Huh. Okay. Whatever. Got me little man back. Typo lol, says Dan Grice. I like it. I like the fact that you're so open and honest about how lovely you are. Keep it. Don't say it was a typo. Keep it. Be proud of your statement. I'm lovely. Nice vlog. How did you and Slack meet? Well, we technically never actually met, but we met online in the process of someone else starting a different SMP that wasn't Truly Bedrock, and it all went a bit south, so we decided to start our own. And hence Truly Bedrock was born. Bombastic Crantic. He has a new podcast, says Pickles. What's Bombastic Crantic been said? I'm very lost now. I found you from your podcast from years ago, Foxy. Yes, Foxy Talks. And now there's the Minecraft Update podcast that me, Slack, and Jesse do. Yeah, check that out if you haven't already. If you enjoyed the old one, I'm sure you'll enjoy that one. Yep, I listen to it every week. Oh, I'm glad you do. Very entertaining. So look at all of the things I do. I do live streams. I do Minecraft Let's Plays. I do vlogs. I do podcasts. What don't I do? What, I give you all the content from all the angles. You just can't miss me. I make you add-ons and resource packs. Where would the world be without a Foxy No-Tell in it? That's what I want to know. Busy Fox. Yeah, it's crazy. I haven't intended to be doing daily content for a long time, but I have been. I know, okay, it's live stream VODs technically don't count as new content, but they kind of are. So my second channel's been having daily content going out for well over a month now, which is absolutely fantastic. It's just a shame I can't quite meet that demand with my main channel. But I intend to start doing a lot more YouTube streams, which will aid that as well. So we'll see. Ruff says the Apple Podcast app still has the Foxy Talks logo for the update podcast. I might be able to do something about that. I'm not sure. Remind me of that in the Discord. Not today, Ruff. Remind me like tomorrow or something when I've got time. There would be at least 3% less Bedrock add-ons, says Pickles. Very true. Cooking as well. Cleaning. I was supposed to do cleaning today, but I haven't done cleaning today. I desperately need to do it because my house is basically a big sand pit after we spent all day at the beach yesterday. But it's going to have to wait till tomorrow, I think. Oh, good job, Guardian Farm. They used to all die in one hit, but now they're just useless. Will you die more efficiently, Guardians? It cost me so much money on all those potions. Before you started the new podcast, I went back and listened to most of the old podcasts about a year ago while grinding in my world, says the Alien Doctor. Yeah, the old ones. I did enjoy doing the old ones. Like, although obviously on my own, it was more just me ranting about stuff I wasn't happy with. And I don't think the old ones were particularly kind towards like Mojang and the development of the game. I've learned a lot since then. I've changed my mindset quite a lot since a lot of those. But I think a lot of the arguments I had were still relatively valid. And I'm going to leave them up. I'm not going to like hide them from the world because they were my opinion at the time. And it's just, you know, shows personal growth, if anything. So, yeah. There you go. Right, I need to chuck all of this junk in places. There were many, many rants. There were, indeed. Many. Have I got a chest for... oh, jeez, yeah, that's overflowing though, dude. Blackstone. Gravel. Oh, we've got soul sand. Everybody panic. He's got soul sand. Gravel. I don't have any gravel, but I got more netherrack than I got sense, which is, you know, not difficult considering how little sense that I have. You rant? Never. Exactly. I've never ranted in my whole life. And I've never died in Minecraft either. Right. Over to the hole under the hill. Oh, hang on a minute. No. Signs. Why does it hurt so much when you crash now? It's so annoying. I'm good at crashing. One of the things I'm good at. And they always give me penalties for being good at things. Oh no, Foxy's good at that. Let's make that hard work for him. Jeez. Please, may I have a pink sign, Foxy? Squirrelish. A pink? You don't get to pick what colour your sign is. A pink sign? They don't even make pink signs. You are mangrove, not mangrove. I don't think I've got any of the right wood to make you pink signs. Unfortunately not. Right, where am I going to put these signs? We need a place to put the good signs. I don't know where I'm going to put it. Need to have a sleep. Very, very late in bed. Falling down a hole. Of course I have. What Foxy No-Tails do best. That and crashing. Falling down holes and crashing. What Foxy No-Tails do best. Crimson wood or pink dye. Can't make a... oh, I see what you mean. You could do the text with pink dye. No, because then it'd have to be a glow sign and it'd cause loads of lag. Nope, sorry. Oh, Spidey. There, put me out. How? How I set on fire? Where are we going to put these signs? Where are we going to have signs for peeps? We had the last one on the cliff down there, which is why I'm heading in that direction. But I'm feeling over here would be a nice place for a squirrelicious sign. Here we go. Look at that. Nice and pink, just the way he wanted it, because I'm nice. Right, was it J1976? Is that how you say it? There we go, yeah. I'm going to copy and paste that because I'm too lazy to type it. J, I'm going to put your sign... I'm going to put your sign on this bridge here. There you go. Oh, no, that's no good. Double spaced it. Jeez. Try again. There we go. Perfect. Amazing. Fantastic. Right. Now we can go and dig out the big hole under the hill. Woo! What exciting times it is and stuff. I'm still so hot. Fan, work better. Work harder. Kinetic energy hurts more now, Foxy. You've been away from... no, I know it does, but it's like it hurts too much. It's so unreliable, the damage. Sometimes I've been like down to half a heart from a little crash, or I've lost like 1 heart for the same thing. It's just too unreliable and random. If it was like accurate and it was the right amount, I wouldn't mind, but it's just too rubbish. Just finished the latest podcast. Y'all are fantastic, says Cavemanish. Thank you very much. I mean, I speak for myself. I agree with you, but I can't speak for the others. I don't know if they agree with me. I think they're fantastic, but they might not. What skin are you using, says Bombastic Crunchy. I am a happy smiley pickle doing happy smiley things. Okay? Goes with my really happy demeanor. Remember to put that pickle in the boxes. I just did, Mr. Balrog. You need to refresh your stream, sir. You're clearly behind. This hole wasn't here before, was it? Maybe it was. Got a new hole to fall down. Excellent. As if there weren't enough holes for me to fall down. Love that wish for the overworld ruined castles. I'd go crazy if I found one of those to rebuild. Yeah, you know what? The more I thought about that one, basically on the podcast, we have a section called the wish list, where each of the 3 hosts goes through the Minecraft feedback website to see what has been wished for by the community. And we pick ones that we either want or don't want. And then we have a community wish list section where we basically have people that listen to the podcast send us either emails or they write on the Discord what they like in the game, and we go through those. And one of them was for basically ruined castles that were protected by a red dragon. And I'm not overly, I don't mind it. The dragon thing would be cool, but the thing I would really like is just to see a massive castle on a hill somewhere, like totally ruined and broken down that needed fixing up. Obviously not the same castle every time you found it, slightly different, like structured differently, like I guess other structures have got parts to them, like the ancient city. I wouldn't want it to be as big as the ancient city, but I'd like it to be a nice big castle. And yeah, I just think that'd be amazing. It'd be lovely. I'm ready for it. Come on, Mojang, give me a big castle.
Just subscribed for 7 months.
Nubsons subscribing for 7 months. Thank you very much for that. I very much appreciate it. And if you'd like to subscribe to Twitch, but you're thinking that seems a bit expensive, I don't want to do that. If you've got Amazon Prime, then you also have Twitch Prime, which means you can subscribe to your favorite streamer only one at a time a month for free. And that really helps us out. So you can, if you've got Amazon Prime and you haven't subscribed to anyone already, you could consider subscribing to one of the streamers on Twitch. Any of the Truly Bedrock members, any of them at all. The tall mall, says Real Cows. What do you mean mall? Yeah, I mentioned in the video that what I want here is I want the main idea of it, or what it started is basically I want to do an episode 0 an episode 0 jeez, can't speak, area where the TV members can come either individually or as groups and take on challenges against each other like we normally do at the beginning of most seasons with episode 0. But then I thought, if I'm going to dig out this big area, we could have like a mall. I made a mall in season 2 and I quite enjoyed making that mall. And as much as we've got like shops at bases, I think some of the members have realized since we came up with that really good idea at the beginning of the season that it's not the best for everybody and it can be a bit confusing. So having a just remember, Real Cows, family friendly please. Yeah, to have a centralized area, even if there's, you know, just a few things in it, I think would be really helpful for a lot of people. Jeff CB might not want to pay out though, maybe not. You know, when I said that in the video, I left that in the edit because it was a genuine slip of the tongue. I think it was just like me cutting 2 things together because I said something wrong. And it came out as Jeff CB instead of Jesse B. It certainly wasn't intentional. You guys like taking the mickey out of me. It's like you're bullying this poor fox with his speech impediment. And you're like, no, we're going to make a joke out of it. I know I always call her the wrong name, like Jenny instead of Jessie. That's on me. That's just my brain not working the way it should do. But you're so mean. I didn't mean that. I meant Foxy, says Real Cares. Oh, yes. The Foxy All Mall. What is that? What didn't I call it the All Mall in season 2? And because he couldn't do an M so small, everyone kept calling it the All Hall because of the sign I put on the front. Meanies. I was helping a friend with redstone on my world, and he loved seeing Mr. Barbecues. There's lawful meat here. There's no animation for the item rename. It redeemed a little while ago, says Squirrelicious. Oh, we got an item rename. Oh, okay. What item would you like to rename, and what would you like to rename it to, Squirrelicious? I thought Sloy's was the All Mall. No, I did the All Mall. Sloy's was the All Store. Sloy's never built a mall. I built the mall. Cheeky. Trying to take credit for my hard work. I just stole his naming convention. Could we rename the netherite shovel to Shovelicious, please? In pink text? Pink text. Oh my god. Yeah, of course. Of course we can. For you, Squirrelicious, we can do anything. Not a problem at all. Foxy built the town hall, says Pickles. I did on season 1 as well. Yep. Let's put a load of this junk away and then I'll go and rename my netherite shovel to whatever it was you said. Shovelicious in pink text. No problem. I shall call it Shovelicious in pink text just for you. No problem. Toolbox. No, where am I going to find an anvil? Probably. Nope. I need to take it out of the box. I have no anvil. Of course I don't. I'm not going home. I'm not doing it. I refuse. I'm going home. I've got no iron. And refuse all you want, but it don't change the fact that you're not going to have to go. And the courthouse. Lots of institutional buildings, says Pickles. Yeah, that was me as well. Yeah, built the courthouse. My daughter loves watching the Pinkalicious cartoon and reading the book. I've never heard of Pinkalicious. What's Pinkalicious? Sounds fun. Whee! No crashing. Expert. Right. There we go. You ready for this, guys? In pink text. There you go. Just what you asked for. No problem at all. Not heard of that, says Squirrelicious. Says Squirrelicious. That's what you asked for. You wanted me to rename it Shovelicious in pink text, and that's exactly what I've done. You should check your wording if you're not happy with the outcome. You know, if you're going to ask a genie to grant wishes, you better make sure you word them right, because you don't know what you're going to end up with. Aladdin proved that to me. Saw what could happen, and I'm like, oh, that's a good point. Very good point. I'm going to trust those genies. Nope, I didn't want that there. Am I out of order here? Let me know in the chat if you think I'm out of order. Did you expect anything less, says Miss? Mitz knew exactly what I was going to do. She knew I was going to write that. There was not a doubt in Mitz's mind that that's not what I was going to do. She knows me well. I'm surprised that you, Squirrelicious, didn't know. You've been around it long enough to know what I'm like. I can't bother, mate. Oh well, looks to be you. I want my money back. No refunds. You have to spend more money if you want it changed. The music's really loud now. I would apologise, but I'm not sorry. Not even a bit. I need to be really careful here. I'm getting very close to digging out the ceiling, as we've just seen. I don't want to dig out the ceiling. Don't want to accidentally dig out someone's base either. Lesson learned, Squirrelicious. Oh, good. I've taught you something today. You're welcome. Learning with Foxy No Tail. You've got learning French with Mr. Onion, and now you've got learning life lessons with Foxy No Tail. Don't ask for anything. 94
just subscribed. Welcome to the Not Sorry Club.
Welcome to the Not Sorry Club. Zero Crawl, thank you for subscribing for 35 months. 1 month off 3 years. That is incredible. Well done. Good job. That's absolutely fantastic. Thank you so much for such a long time's worth of support and, you know, just being here. Oh, that's amazing. Thank you. Genuinely. Hey. I'll come here just because of the complaint about Squirrelicious's item. No, shut up. I don't do complaints. We don't have a complaints department. Chuff off. Thank you. It's about a little girl named Pinkalicious that wears all pink and has pink everything because obviously it's her favourite colour. Oh, it reminds me of my niece. She's like pink everything. Oh, a freeze me. We haven't had a freeze me in a while. Not seen anyone else winning sign games here. Have you all given up. There is more signs to be won. I sent him lots of squirrelish. I believe you did. I absolutely 100% believe you did. If you want to make a complaint, I have an address you can send it to, but unfortunately it's not one I can read out on stream. The rest have hacked it. What? Sarah Cross says, I wish I had more time and energy to be a more active participant in streams in the Discord, but at least I keep the stream going. Well, I do appreciate that. And honestly, don't worry about being an active member in the Discord and stuff. You do whatever you want to do. At the end of the day, you don't have to do any of it. And I just really appreciate that you do anything at all. So, thank you. Thanks, mate. Appreciate you. Oh, excuse me. Apparently, my coffee's coming back up again, so I get to drink it twice. This is good news. And then it'll still be warm. You have a complaint address. Does the address start with go and end with yourself, says Zergul? Yes. Yeah, have you? You must have had it before, have you? I must have sent you it. There's also one that just has a single emoji. It's of a hand. But again, I can't really describe it in today's stream. What did I do to upset you, Zero Cruel, for you to want to raise a complaint? Jeez. Wow. Tough crowd. You're like a thermos. Exactly, Pickles. That's me. Permanently warm on the inside. And keep anything warm I can. And then bring it up later to enjoy extra tasty. Nice and warm, a bit damp. Pointing to the sky, what a perfect emote. Yeah, exactly. Yep. Do you know what I'm going to do at this point? Because it's just so annoying trying to get all of those little tiny bits of dirt is I'm just going to dig out all the stone and then we'll go carefully around the dirt after. I don't actually need to get around the dirt as critically as I am. I mean, we're not going to... I'm probably just going to end up just putting a big box inside this thing anyway. So I don't know why I'm being so pernickety about getting it all around the outside. Originally, what I really wanted to do is just have like windows around the entire side of the thing. But then I just thought from the outside, it's just going to look really weird. I don't think I'm going to affect the outside of Chaos Hill at all. I think it'll all be on the inside. Maybe have a few places for where entrances are and stuff. But I just want to give myself as much room as possible. Obviously, I need to dig up, but I also need to dig down as well. So I've got a whole lot of digging to do here, peeps. Many, many, many digging. I want you to change the colour to pink on your shovel for the text, says Owner Dragon. Well, you didn't. Oh.
Mist needs your attention.
Mitz needs my attention. What is it, Mitz? Somebody's falling down the well. Oh, mate. Don't worry, Mitz. I'm on it. I see it. Owner Dragons, I want you to change the colour to pink on your shovel for the text. Okay, well, that's not really renaming any item, is it? I suppose it is renaming it with the specific... I'll give you that one. Okay. Okay. You saw it before it came through, lol, says Mitt. I know. I know. Because I'm so speedy and efficient. Just like normal. I'm always speedy and efficient. What Foxy No Tails do best. So to be clear, Foxy, the one Squirrelicious did, not a new one. No, you only get one request. Owner Dragons. You should change the colour to pink on your shovel for the text. Change the colour to pink on your shovel for the text. Okay. No problem. Okay. Change. Let me just read it again. I want you to change the color to pink on your shovel for the text. Okay. Oh. Nope. Well, which is the pink colour? Is there a better one than 5? I think 5's probably about as good as we're going to get, isn't it? A, B, C. There we go. Pink for the text. Perfect. Nice. You're welcome. I'm trying so hard to avoid this as Squirrelicious. You're very welcome. I did it perfectly, just as asked. To the T. I couldn't have been more specific if I tried with your instructions. I'm very pleased with myself right now for having done such a good job naming the colour of the text. So proud of himself, says Squirrelicious. I am. I did a good job. I used that anvil perfectly. I didn't make any mistakes. Didn't have to undo it. Didn't have to start again. Didn't have to cross it out or get an eraser. Just perfect first time. Thank you, New Dragons. Squirrelicious reading that going, there's no way he can misinterpret that. There's no way. How can he possibly misinterpret that? It's impossible. It's written perfectly. No problem. I have Toady points to know what to do with. Too many, I think they're supposed to say. I figured you were going to make a new wood shovel and make it have pink text and then throw it into the cactus, says Squirrel. That's far too much effort. You got to remember laziness is the key to this. You know, that comes above all else. Priority number 1. How can I do this in the most lazy way possible? Priority number 2. How can I do this in the way that's going to annoy the person that's requested it as much as possible? There you go. Now you know the secrets of my priority system. Right, what are we on? We're on 9 o'clock. We've been going for 1 hour. We got Liara coming up next in just under an hour. Don't know what Liara's going to be up to. I'm sure it'll be fun. Warden emerge sound. Look out. I feel safe right now. I feel safe. I don't believe there's a warden coming. But thank you very much, G. James. It's not lazy. It's energy efficient, says Adrigo. Exactly. Exactly. Is there a cooldown on signs, says Other Dragons? A couple of seconds, maybe. Not much. Speaking of which, A Winch has a 34% chance of getting a sign. No, just spam protection, says Mr. Balrog. Who has an 89% chance of getting a sign. So I guess I'll spend all my points on mid screen from now on, says Squirrelicious. Yeah, don't do that in these streams. Because you won't get much on mid screen. She ain't playing today. Did any of you, hands up in the chat, if you happen to see or be aware of my Ark Survival Evolved stream I did yesterday? Not here, obviously, says Squirrelicious. Fair enough. Twitch won't let you do it more than once every 30 seconds, says Bombastic Rantic. Mr. Balrog is aware of my Ark Survival Evolved streams. Squirrelicious, Wire Guy, Heli0506. Hey, Winge, Lawful Meat here. I was busy, says Bombastic Rantic. Well, that's fine. It's not a problem. Okay, let me ask you another question. Give me a smiley face in the chat if you've ever played Ark Survival Evolved, or if you currently play it, or if you'd like to play it. All of those 3 things. Give me a smiley face if you're in any of those categories. Was aware, but it works, says Blood. Saw it was happening, says Bedrock Dragon. Long on gamer with a hand up. Setting bow, Gilliana. Hey, Winge wasn't watching it, though. Wow, rude. Can't get a sign in that game. Actually, you can. Didn't see about it until after you streamed it, says Gilliana. That's fair enough. Not a problem. Smiley face from Zero Cruel, Seabass, JCB, Mandalays. What kind of game is it? Well, it's pretty much the same as Minecraft, but with dinosaurs and slightly more realistically looking, and a bit more deadly. But yeah, it's a survival crafting game where you build bases and capture dinosaurs. It's been around for a long time. I used to play it a lot with Jack, and it came up in the podcast. And I've decided, although I'm going away on holiday on Thursday, so when I get back, I've decided I'm going to be starting an Ark Survival Evolved server. I'm going to be inviting, should there be any TV members that want to play, I'm going to invite them to come play on it. I'm going to invite my son Jack to play on it. I'm going to invite Mitch to play on it. And I'm going to invite patrons to play on it as well if they want to play on it. So if you're interested, if you're a member of TB, if you're one of my patrons, if you're one of my friends, if you're interested in playing on it, if you're a member of the community that, you know, I know well and has been around a long time, and you're interested, then I'll be opening it up probably in about a week and a half's time. And I'm looking forward to doing that. When Foxy plays it, death loops galore, says Lawful Media. Yes. So if anyone's interested, make sure to join my Discord so that you can be announced when it's announced.
Just subscribed.
Dude, what? How new? Lofty subscribed for 19 months. Amazing, Lofty. Just watching on phone and the delay is crazy. I just randomly saw a bunch of waves, says J Hull. My son loved it. The only stream he has managed to watch the whole way through. Oh, wow, really? That's good. Yeah, I will be streaming from it. I don't know how regularly, but I will be doing streams on it. I don't think I'll make videos on it because I don't think they'll do ever so well on my channel. They didn't last time I tried to do videos on it. But yeah, definitely be streaming on it. And I don't know how long it'll last. Might last a few weeks, might last a few months. We'll see. I'm very much looking forward to it. So if anyone's keen, then yeah, let me know. When no, there's no more chat. Oh my goodness, you've all gone quiet. You must all be signing up to my Discord now, ready to play it. Don't forget, you've got a whole week and a half before I launch it. It's fine. You've got time. There we go. We got one half of this thing dug out upwards, but not downwards. So now we're going to go and do the other half upwards, but not downwards. And I say half. It's quite clearly a lot longer way that way than it is that way. So we've probably done more like a third. Sounds interesting. We'll have a look at it, says Bedrock Dragon. It's great. It's a really, really fun game. There's a lot of discovery in it. I would, if you're going to play it, and if you're going to like download it before and have a go, try not to watch too many YouTube videos on how to do it. Try and figure it out, because the fun is in figuring it out, I think. The discovery of, you know, what there is, what's lurking, you know, suddenly coming across something you wouldn't have thought existed, and yeah, I think there's a lot of fun to be had just from figuring it out. What do you think, Mitch? You downloaded it the other day, finally got it working. Have you enjoyed your learning experience of it so far, or are you finding it frustrating? We just died all the same time and had no clue what we were doing, says Paul UTK. Oof. 132 gigabyte requires space down for free right now, says Mr. Bowl. Yes, it is a big game. It is a big game. It does require a lot of space. Don't want to get distracted from my base on the VIP server. That's absolutely fine. If you are busy doing other things, not a problem. There is no requirement to be there, but it's just an opportunity and an option if you would like to be. Are you using the Dodo decks for help taming? I don't know, Owner Dragons. It's been a long time since I played it, and I have very little memory of how it all works. I'm looking forward to rediscovering it all for myself. I couldn't figure out how to do anything, so we'll learn when we play, says Mitch. So, okay, fair enough. So will you be doing the Ark streams on Foxy2 or this account? I'll be streaming it on Twitch, and they'll be uploaded to my Foxy2 YouTube channel, like these streams are. So my plan going forward for live streaming in general is that I'm going to aim to do as much Truly Bedrock live streaming as possible on YouTube channels. I know at the moment, obviously, when we do stream weekends, it's nice that everybody's on YouTube because we can all raid each other. So I think if I said to the TB members, oh, I'm going to be doing Truly Bedrock stream weekends on YouTube, that would probably throw a bit of a spanner in the works. So I'll keep doing the stream weekends on here. But anything else that's Truly Bedrock related is going to be on YouTube for streams. So my Twitch is going to be for like Mitz and my hardcore series, other games, and just, yeah, other types of live stream, really, other types of Minecraft content and things like that. That's the plan. Just sticking to it is the problem. Did really enjoy being in the Super Extreme, says Bedrock Dragon. Yeah, well, I might, depending on how much time I got to play, if we've got any spare time and we're getting together, I might do, like, jump in the Discord and stream into the Discord as well, because that'd be a nice thing to do. I don't know how regularly that will be. I'm not going to put it in as, like, every day, every Wednesday at this time I'm going to do that. It depends how it goes or what sort of team we get together. But I want it to be all PvE. Although I think PvP will be turned on just for the fun of it. I don't want, you know, it to be a server where we're going around destroying each other's bases and killing each other, because that's just not much fun. If you've got limited time, it does take a long time to build up stuff in there, and it's very easy to just lose all that while you're not even online. So it'll be, yeah, everybody be friends server. How can you get stream notifications from YouTube? How do you know when they're on? They should come out just like your normal video notifications, but YouTube's a bit of a pain in the butt when it comes to notifying people, because it all depends on your usage and your history and how regularly you watch each channel. So if YouTube decides that you might not have watched the Foxy No-Tail video for a while, even though you're subscribed, it's less likely to notify you when I release a video, because it thinks it prioritizes other streamers, because it doesn't, like, let's say you're subscribed to 10 people and they're each putting out a video a day. YouTube is very aware that if it pinged you 10 times a day with notifications to tell you that all these things were live, you'd soon disable notifications on your device because it would be annoying. So it prioritizes what it thinks you're looking forward to watching the most. So if you want to keep getting notified, unfortunately, the way to do that is to keep watching or ring the bell, which doesn't really help. What is the schedule for TB YouTube streams? I remember they used to be Wednesday and Monday. I tried to do them on Wednesdays and Mondays. Obviously, at the moment, I've been doing vlogging. It's summer holidays. The kids have been here, so everything's been off this for a while. And obviously, I took a bit of a break with things as well, just get my head in the right space for everything, really. But yeah, going forward, Wednesdays and Mondays are good days for me to do them. Do a Dex is an app or website you can use to tell you how long it takes to tame things, something, knock them out. Oh no, I'm not going to be using any external things to aid my gameplay. I might use the wiki from time to time to remember how to craft something or what I need, but that'll be as far as it goes. I'm not as serious about it as that. And we'll have taming sped up a little bit. Not as much as it was on my test stream the other day, though, because that was ridiculous. Yeah, I'm a loser too, says Squirrelish. Squirrelish, you're a loser too? Oh, man. We definitely need a loser's wall on Truly Bedrock. The only way. Feeling a bit overcooked, so I'm going to go enjoy the slight breeze that's now cooled off. Good night all, says JCB. See you later, JCB. Enjoy the slight breeze. Paul UTK.
Paul
Beat your stream, lady.
just subscribed.
Thank you for the subscription for 17 months using Amazon Prime. The best type of subscriptions, because it makes Mr. Bezos very, very sad, doesn't it, Jeff? You see? Very sad, Bezos. Right, put things away in the chests of many things. And I need to figure out where we're going to be putting these loser signs. Let's go find a wall. Whee! Oh, it's raining. Bayek. It's blooming raining. Do you think Java and Bedrock will be merged someday? No, I think personally Java Edition will become something like Classic Edition and just not be developed mainstream like it is currently, and I think Bedrock Edition will be the one that takes over. I think that's got to be Mojang's plan. Otherwise, what's the point in putting all this time and effort into Bedrock Edition to bring it in line with Java Edition? At the end of the day, Java Edition just isn't set up to make them a great deal of money. So I think they've got their eggs in the. This can be my losers wall in here. Here we go. So yeah, that's my thoughts. I have no idea whether that's true. I genuinely don't know anything about it, but that's just what I think. There you go. Pink, says Squirrelicious. What, on the losers wall? I don't think so. You get plain on the losers wall, Squirrelicious. You already put one in the Nether, says Squirrelicious. Yeah, I'm not going all the way to the Nether. What did I say? Number one priority, lazy. Lazy is number one. Number two is how to be obnoxious. And I do that one well. I don't even need to think about it. It just comes naturally to me. Right, peeps, it's that time in the stream where I'm going to ask you to ask me something. Think of a question, any question, Minecraft related or otherwise, and let's see if we can get a conversation going about something. Give me something to talk about. Preferably something on topic, not too morbid, not sad or, you know, distracting. Something to engage some conversation. So what mods do you plan on using on the Ark server? Absolutely none. I've never used mods on Ark. I don't like using mods on Steam games and things like that. I find them confusing. We will not have any mods. Don't need mods. The game itself is more than enjoyable enough without mods. What was your favourite Command and Conquer title? I think I got so much love for the original, but I also really, really liked Red Alert. Red Alert 2 was also very good, but I don't know if I enjoyed that as much as the first one. I think there were a few... I think, was it Red Alert introduced the missions with the snowfields? There weren't snowfield missions in the original Command and Conquer, and I didn't really enjoy harvesting jewels as much as I enjoyed harvesting the Tiberian for some reason, although it was exactly the same thing, it was just a different colour. But I think I got to say the original Command and Conquer. I mean, if we're going to go down that line in terms of Westwood Studios, I think actually realistically, although it's not necessarily a Command and Conquer game, but it's kind of the game that spawned it all, would be Dune 2. Dune 2, I think, is still my absolute favourite of all those games. Do you see the TB Grew as family? Yeah. Yeah, I do, yeah. I think they're a group I don't ever want to be unassociated with. I think like a family, we have our ups and downs, but we're all there for each other at the end of the day, and I think that's great. Then how are you speeding up the taming? It's just a server setting, Omen of Dragons. What's the most annoying potion to craft in your opinion? That's a good question. Give me a list of potions, because I can't remember them all off the top of my head. The ones that require you to... that fermented spider eyes, because I never remember which way around to do those. What's the fastest way to pick up a boat? I keep punching it, it takes forever. And yeah, right? Boats just becoming... I mentioned that in my next video that you're going to see where I build the bartering farm. Boats are just invincible now. I spend hours punching, even with an axe. You're like, why is this boat not breaking? And then you end up breaking it and stabbing the pigman that's in it to death. How long do you spend developing your mod packs? Depends on the pack. Like my camera add-on took me ages because it was very complicated. But like the vertical slabs took me a day. Some of them have took me an hour. Some of them have took me a couple of hours. It really depends on the mod. Are you playing on Bedrock? Oh no, okay. That's a reply to someone else. With your recent journey to get more fit, do you find yourself actually enjoying the process? Does it feel like a chore? No, it doesn't feel like a chore. Some days I just would think, I can't be bothered today. But that's life, you know. I sometimes feel like I can't be bothered to get out of bed, or I can't be bothered to eat lunch, or I can't be bothered to walk the dog. That's just part of life, you know. Your life's never going to be 100%. You're really rearing to go for everything. But I actually enjoy seeing the progress. I enjoy feeling healthier. I enjoy not feeling hungry all the time. I enjoy not feeling stressed. So yeah, it doesn't feel like a chore. The first few weeks did, because I was really pushing myself, and I think I pushed myself a bit hard. But since then, it's been great. It's been very easy. Turtle Master, yeah. I'm not fond of YouTube never getting notified on like 30 minutes into all streams, says G James. Had my Twitch Prime sub stolen, finally got it back and give it to you, says Girliest Mummy. Amazing, Girliest Mummy, thank you very much. Did you ever play Total Annihilation? I have not played Total Annihilation.
Mist needs your attention.
Mitz! Balrog is a loser. That's nice, Mitz, but you know, you should probably DM me that rather than just saying it publicly. That's a bit mean. Bit mean. Wow. Foxy, guess what? I think Mr. Balrog's a loser. I said in the DMs, Mitz. Jeez. Okay, Mr. Balrog, you've got to go on the loser's wall, I'm afraid. Vividly remember boats breaking when you just accidentally hit the shore. Now how far they've come, says Errol. Yeah, boats used to break when you drove into a lily pad, didn't they? Back in the good old days. That was before you needed oars. That was before boats. They had a different shape and everything back then. And we got new boats. More powerful boats. Super powerful boats, like they're made of lead. Did you ever play Theme Park? Do you know what I did? I had Theme Park, the original one, when it came out on my, I think it was either my very first or my second PC. I enjoyed that, and I particularly enjoyed Transport Tycoon, although it always used to crash. I had that on disc, and it took ages to install, and it never used to quite work properly, but I really enjoyed it when it did work. On your fitness journey, is there any sport or activity you would like to take up? What I'd love to have somebody to join the gym with and go and do stuff with, but unfortunately I don't have a social life. I don't have a friendship group that I could call on anybody to do that with. But I'd like to have somebody to go swimming with and go and do that sort of stuff with. But I'd be quite selfish about it. It'd have to be when I'm ready and when I wanted to go, and that, you know, that's not how friendships or social lives work. So there's not any particular sport I'd like to take up. I would love to do, I'd like to live somewhere I could do surfing, because I used to enjoy surfing. I'd like to do power kiting and kite surfing, because I used to do that as well, but that's not something that's easy to just, yeah, that's a big mission just to get it going, and really you need a friend there with you as well. One of the reasons why we got a paddleboard, because you can just take a paddleboard and go and do it yourself. You don't need to worry about it. But yeah, there's no real sports that sort of just jump out at me, really. I'm not a big sport person, to be honest with you. Does the WoW command work here, Mitz? Says Awinge. It does. You can get Mitz for that one. I saw it as well. Any more questions? Talking about older games, which is the first you can recall playing and enjoying? Ooh. Okay, so on the ZX Spectrum, I was very rubbish at games when I was really little, obviously. But I think the first game that I ever thought, wow, I love this, this is amazing, even though I was absolutely rubbish at it, was a game called Rick Dangerous. And Rick Dangerous was basically, if you can imagine Indiana Jones, it's a little man that you just go down like these mines in and have to jump over bad guy. It was rubbish, total rubbish. But it was fascinating that we got this game working on this. It wasn't a console. It was just like this weird keyboard thing. It was so bizarre. It was amazing. Loved that game. There's a game I used to play a lot of again when I was younger as well, called Descent. I don't know how many people have ever played Descent, but it was one of the first 3D space games. But it wasn't set in. Well, it kind of was set in space, but yeah, that was amazing. You were just going around like the inside of these planets with this spaceship killing robot spaceships, and I used to really enjoy that game. And then I think another game I got into quite early was the Jedi Knight, was it? Dark Forces and Dark Forces 2 I really enjoyed. They were like my early games, and that's like taking out things like the Mega Drive games like Sonic and stuff like that. Obviously everybody enjoyed Sonic, but realistically you don't really enjoy Sonic because it's not all that much of a good game, and it was permanently restarting because you die. Yeah, I didn't really enjoy Sonic all that much, but it was, of course, at the time when you're little, wow, this is amazing, I can go really fast. And Tony Hawk's Pro Skater #1, I really enjoyed playing that. Gran Turismo 1, I put hours of my life into Gran Turismo 1. Many games. But yeah, Rick Dangerous was the start, where it all began. What brand is your paddleboard, to Squirrelicious? It is a Tiger X Bang. It was basically on offer on Amazon, and it's actually, you know, considering I don't know much about paddleboarding, but it's really solid, it's really long, it's really big, it's got a nice foamy bit to stand on, it's got little hooks on so you can put a seat on it if you want. The paddle's not much, but not up to much, but it does the job. Tiger X Bang. Oh, it's Ricky Roy. Sorry, Ricky, I didn't see you there. Hello, how you doing? What's up, bud? Oh, Rick Dangerous, I played that, says Awinge. Lofty says, with Amazon Prime, I sub to you. Does it carry on continuously, or do you have to remember to do it each month, Lofty? And Descent did not have the computer for that, though. Ever heard of Boulder Dash? Played it on floppy disks. I've heard of it. I've not played it. I loved Jedi Knight Dark Forces 2, says Screwlicious. Yeah, Dark Forces 2 was amazing. Quake 2, Doom, all the Doom games I enjoyed. Descent and Doom are what taught me computers, getting them to work on our potato computer. BBC Micro Elite was good. I never had one of those, but they had them in our schools. They wouldn't let us use them though. As long as it stays up, it's good. Yeah, oh well, it definitely stays up. And my paddleboard does too. Does Nelly go on the paddleboard with you? Nelly's a little bit nervous of things. She will stand on it, but not while it's in the water. We actually met a couple of friends down at the beach who had their paddleboard, and we'd finished ours by the time they got down there. And they were in the shallows, and Nelly ran out to see them, and I got her on the board, but she just jumped straight off again. So she's a little bit nervous. Is Rick Dangerous Ricky's nickname, says Zug? It could well be. Have you been out on a kayak? Curious why they choose paddleboard over a kayak. Paddleboards are deflatable or inflatable, so you can roll them up, put them in a bag, and put them in the boot of your car. You can't do that with a kayak. But believe it or not, something you might not know about me is in my younger years, when I used to go to Cornwall every summer, because it's where my brother lives, I used to teach something called wave skiing, which is basically a kayak without a hole in it that you sit on top of it. So I used to teach power kiting. I started doing that, and then I moved on to teaching wave skiing. So I was a wave ski instructor back when I was slim and handsome and had long beach hair. And the dirtiest feet on the planet because I just lived in flip-flops. Most of the time they were broken. Why are you digging a hole? For a base, says Minu earlier. For a build.
Thanks for 26 months of great streaming.
I remember installing the demo for the original Worms game. Oh, Worms! I forgot about Worms. Worms, I think, was one of the first games I actually like. Yeah, I didn't mod it, but I used to make all my own sound files for the Worms and stuff, and like get sound effects off the internet and put them on there for like that sort of stuff. I loved Worms. Yeah. Thank you very much, Just Me Being Me, subscribing for 26 months with Amazon Prime. Keep them coming. Keep those Prime subscriptions coming in. Keep Jeff Bezos worrying. I want to see him panicking, thinking, oh, we shouldn't give away this Prime subscriptions. It's costing me too much money. What's that, Jeff? What you say? Oh, I thought you were sad. I thought you was. I could hear it. Where did I start putting the rest of this junk? There it is. No, not the dirt. The dirt doesn't go in there. Okay, so yours is an inflatable one. Lots of the ones here in the US aren't inflatable, says Eric Raw. Oh, well, there you go. Mine is. I've only ever seen a handful of stand-up paddleboards, and they've all been inflatable, so I just assumed they all were. Foxy with long beach hair, cannot see it. Do you have pictures of the hippie years? Yes, I do. Would you like to see pictures of me in my hippie years? I'll see if I can dig one out. It could take me a few minutes. I have to go through my old Google Photos account and see if I can find them. Foxy's a teacher going on rants telling people they're fired. No, getting people dragged down the beach by powerful kites and falling off paddleboards. It was good fun. I mean, since he snuck in his super yacht out of the Rotterdam, he'll be a little bit less worried now. Well, we need to make him more worried. Bartman, subscribe with Prime, upsetting Mr. Bezos again.
Just subscribed.
I'm sorry, Jeff. I'm sorry. Not my fault. For 27 months. Bartman has been giving me your money, Jeff. Yes, we need to see, says Mitz. Oh, my goodness me. Okay, well, I need to repair my pickaxe anyway, so let me go over to the Guardian farm, park myself for a moment while some Guardians spawn, and I'll have a route through. I might have to just nip to a BRB screen, because I don't know if I open up my photos thing, it's going to come on this monitor or on my other one, and obviously some of them private. Don't want to thin me pickle. Not that sort of private, but you know what I mean. Family stuff. Yes, please, would love to see an old picture, says Juliana. See what I can do. Yes, old pics, please, says Girliest Mummy. I'll do my best. What? Jesus, holes everywhere in this place. Most dangerous nether hub in existence. All thanks to Mr. Tom. Yeah. Whee! Walking just feels so slow, doesn't it? Just a slow thing to do, walking. I mean, technically I'm running, but I'm not going very fast. Come on, Foxy, run. I'm a pickle. Oh, yeah. Don't be photoshopping here into the pic. I'm not going to, don't you worry. I'll see if I can find... I mean, I have millions and millions of photos, so it'll take me a few minutes to find the right one and go back to that bar, but I'll see what I can do. Jeez. Why do I do these things to myself? I won't be on BRB very long. I just enough to, like, pop up my browser and not... and move it onto a different screen in case it goes on this one. So yeah, 1 second.
A few moments later.
Well, fortunately for you guys, or unfortunately for you, it did pop up on the other screen. So, let me see if I can find said photos. Oh my goodness. How far back do I need to go? It goes all the way back to the year 2000 by Photo Library. But they all sort of go out of order as the further I go back, because it wasn't like the digital cameras used to have back then. Didn't do very good at keeping the right date on them. I think any with long beachy hair is going to be suitable, is it? I guess. If I can find one. There's one photo in particular that I know of, but I don't know whereabouts it will be, that I think you would be particularly in enjoyment of. When I went to university, I had really long, horrible hair. It was gross. I say really long. It was like down to my shoulders. It was gross. And now I've got none. Getting back to university days. Hang on. Getting closer. Still got short hair here. Must have shaved it all off by that point. Millions and millions and millions of baby photos. Pictures of lots of things. Aha! Aha! Okay. That's not a bad one. It's a bit weird because I'm pulling this silly face because I don't think I was expecting to have a photo taken. Let me download that. It's literally just after Jack was born. Let's see if I can find another one. Wasn't quite as slim and fit in that one. But that's about as good as it's going to get, I think. Oh man, you don't want to see that one. I'll give you that one as well, but that's awful hair. Hang on. I realise this is no good for you because you can't see anything, but just trust me. It's going to take a while for me to find many photos. 1 moment, please. I need to go back further. I don't think I can go back any further. I don't think they exist before then. Not the one I want to show you anyway. Right, I'll get those. We'll see how we get on with those. Download. Desktop. Can't see chat, by the way, because my thing was taken over. Right, are you ready?
Julia May 2001 has 100% chance of getting a sign.
Whoop whoop. Well done. Julia May 2001 with a 100% chance of getting a sign. That's fantastic. Okay, photo number 1. Which screen is it going to come on? This was my awful hair and my rubbish beard. I was about 16 then. I apologise. This is after it got too long and gross. I think I was chewing something at the time as well. So that's why I'm pulling a silly face. And this one is after Jack was just born. Oh, well, that looks like someone I knew at uni, says Squirrelicious. Look, I had hair. I had a fringe. I didn't have a massive forehead. Didn't have a big old bald spot. I was beautiful once. Once upon a time. And there's the same sort of thing with Jack being born, unlike the world's oldest phone. Did you buy the English shirt on the other guy? Guessing Six Nations was on. No idea, Zug. Maybe. Luscious locks. Yeah. There we go. Right. Okay. It's time to get back to Minecraft. I don't know what all this photo stop is all about. Jeez. At least it's not a mullet. Yeah. Quite. Not that I judge anyone that's got a mullet, but if you've got a mullet, maybe consider having a haircut. Judging by the... Oh, I've read that one. Do you have a Great Dane that followed you around too? No. What's that reference to? Oh, Shaggy, of course. Yes. Scooby-Doo. Foxy has a real Neil Diamond look going on. Really? Not sure about that. Wow, almost didn't recognize you, says Juliana. God, that really was the pictures of someone else. Just found them on the internet quick. Look, quick, find people that look almost kind of like me. Right, who was it that won the sign? How far up do I have to go? Can someone type it out for me? Because I lost it. Mullets are the hairstyle of choice in New Zealand. Oof. You're supposed to be helping New Zealand get tourism, not putting people off. Wow. Oof. Judging by some of my kids at Dorset School, mullets are back. Yeah, I think mullets are making a comeback. I don't know why or how. Yeah. We're all young once, says Stitch Fix. Yeah. The 80s was interesting times. Used to be popular in the US in the 80s. Now they make fun of you if you have a mullet. As long ago, mate. Yeah. Yep. If anybody can... Oh, there we go. Julia May 2001. Thank you. There we go. I am in my base somewhere. Okay, so we need a new sign, and I need to copy that before it goes off screen again. Thank you. We need a sign. I don't want that. I want signs. Where are we going to put Julia May's sign? Where are we going to put Julia May's sign? Where could we put it, peeps? Where's it going to go? Nobody knows. Crafting Enderman, help me make some signs, please, mate. Thank you. The bestest crafting Enderman I know. I heard rumours shell suits are coming back. I didn't mind shell suits, but I think looking back at them now, they're a little bit not great. I blame Stranger Things for the 80s revival. Yeah, probably. Bittlebopper. Bittlebopper. I like that name, Bittlebopper. Okay, let's go put a sign on this tree over here. And seeing though you were so nice about it, what I'm going to do for you... Oh, I'm just so generous. There we go. Oh, I haven't pasted it properly. Where's it gone? There we go. Julia May 2001 in pink. There you go. Oh, lovely. Very nice indeed. You dare, said Squirrelicious. What? 80s style used car salesman style fleece jackets everywhere in the shops yesterday. Oh man, really? Ah. Okay, let's get back to some more digging. We got just over 20 minutes left. Make the most of it. Let's dig as many as we can. Wow, this is Squirrelicious. We need to get a wow counter for Squirrelicious now, mates. Julia may be like, I don't even like pink. Oh, sorry. Not about you. It's about Squirrelicious, right? Please. You was doing well with the questions. I think I've put everybody off with my haircut. We got any more questions? Have you ever tried RL Craft? No, I haven't tried it, but I've seen a few things on it. I used to do a lot of modded stuff, but it's been a long time since I've done anything modded. I suppose we did the TB Sky battery thing, but that sort of died because it just got way too laggy and unfortunately made it very unenjoyable. But yeah, I do like modded Minecraft. All about me, loves those Squirrelicious. Exactly, Squirrelicious. Of course it is. Thanks for the pink signs, Julia May. You're very welcome. You ever played Sims? Yeah, I did play Sims actually. When that first came out, I played a bit of Sims. I did quite like the idea of Sims, but it was very basic back in the day in Sims 1. There wasn't all that much you could do. And it was quite frustrating how quickly they got old and died. And I didn't like it. I don't want them to die. That's my character. I've modeled it on me. Why is it dead now? What are these horrible kids I've got running about the place for? The only actual modded I tend to enjoy is the create mod stuff with actual windmills, water wheels and gears. I haven't played any create stuff. I've seen that as well. I think it does look interesting, but it just, I don't know, it doesn't look Minecrafty enough. I just think, if I want to play those sorts of things, I should play a different game. Play something like, oh, what's that relatively sort of newish survival game? Not Factorio, but the more like 3D Factorio game. Can't remember what it's called. Kind of like create mod, but not create mod. Factorio was good. I enjoyed that. Satisfactory, that's the one. I think I'd probably enjoy the create mod, to be fair, but I don't have any burning desire to play it. My kids love Sims 4. I played that a bit. I think Jack's got either Sims 3 or Sims 4, and he's played that a bunch, but I've never played it. I love all the Tomb Raider games. Absolutely loved all of those. I loved the Assassin's Creed games, but then I went off them when it went to just like everything was about boats. I didn't even bother with Black Flag. I played the one before that a bit and got bored because it was all about boats. And then I joined back again with Odyssey, which I absolutely loved. I think that's the best one they've ever done. And then Valhalla, I played it. I completed it, but I didn't enjoy it. Valhalla was just about boats again. It was rubbish. Sims 3 is my favourite of all the Sims games, I think. It's Space Dorito. It's a bit money grabby, Sims, isn't it? It's a bit like, oh, add this expansion pack and add that expansion pack. It's like, no, if you got all them things you can add into a game, do that rather than making exactly the same game you made last time and charging us more money for the add-ons. I get DLC, but it was ridiculous with like Sims 3 and 4. Friend pack, dog pack. No, just put it in the game. SimCity 2000. I think that was the one I played. Yeah. Yeah, Foxy Stream. Hello, says Lol Joho. Hello. So fun to build houses, says Stitch Fix. I don't think they had proper house building in the first Sims. Or at least I don't remember them doing. Maybe they did. Yeah, I guess expensive, says Stitch Fix. Tell me about it. SimCity was great. Again, that's another game that didn't work properly for me, but I really enjoyed it anyway when it did work. It's always crashing all the time. Getting a lot of holes in the floor around it. It's getting more and more difficult to mine this roof out, especially over there where there's that giant hole. I might have to fill it all in first before I do anything. I need to be careful I don't break this person's ladder as well. And also their water drop. When they go into that water drop, I think they're going to die when they hit this bit. Oh, this bit instead of going down there. It'll be alright. Not my fault. Got work to do. Can't be worried about health and safety. Go back to the original SimCity. That's old school. I think wasn't SimCity 2000 based on the original one? Wasn't it like a sort of remaster? Or am I wrong about that? Probably am. How's Nellie's mum? Says Stitch Fit. She's very well, thank you very much. She took Nellie to the beach again today. When we went paddleboarding yesterday, and she fell off. She didn't realise. She meant to take them off, but she forgot she had prescription sunglasses on. And when she fell off the paddleboard, they came off her face and she lost them. So she went back this morning hoping she might have seen them washed up on the beach. I was like, you got no chance. And even if they are, the lenses are going to be all scratched by the sand, and they weren't there. So I nearly got to go on the beach this morning as well as last night. Border-bound software was the king back then. Border-bound software. I've never heard of that. It was Maxis that did all of the sim stuff. Oh no, gutted, says Squirrelicious. Exactly, very gutted. Got loads of good video of her on the pedalboard as well, but I'm not allowed to put in my vlogs. Not allowed. Played SimCity on my family's 386. The guys that built it taught me how to change the config sys to reallocate the RAM. Yeah, oh man, I remember doing that. Maxis was so great when it worked. Maxis was great when it worked. More questions, please. My brain has turned to a fried egg because of the heat. I need you to ask stuff or tell me things. I cannot be relied on to entertain you anymore today. Ever played Call of Duty Cold War? I played the original 2 Call of Duties. They were good games. I've tried playing some since then and not enjoyed them at all. I played Titanfall. I quite enjoyed that. I think I had Call of Duty Ghosts and that was rubbish. I enjoyed one of the Battlefield games, but then I had Battlefield 4 and that was rubbish. I think they really, when they focused like on multiplayer instead of the campaign, I totally lost interest. The campaigns of the original Call of Duty games were amazing. And the multiplayer was fun as well, because it wasn't just, we used to go to LAN parties and do it there, and you just, yeah, you could actually kill people without just spawning in and dying instantly. Favorite ice cream flavor? Mint choc chip. You haven't lived until you've had your splines reticulated. What? Duke Nukem. I did play Duke Nukem 3D. I think it was a demo, though. I could never get past a certain point. I think it was a demo. So you started looking into air conditioners for future summers. No, I'm going to look at air conditioners in the winter because they will be ridiculously overpriced right now. And I think they'll probably be massively out of stock. And because the UK doesn't really know its rear end from its elbow when it comes to things like that, because in the UK an air conditioner is literally a fan with a bucket of water in it. I want to do some proper research and actually let the air conditioning companies that don't exist in the UK actually learn what an air conditioning unit should be, because at the moment if you type in air conditioner on Google or Amazon in the UK, you just get a list of fans with buckets in. And I don't want a fan with a bucket in. I can make one of those myself. I want an AC unit that has the AC gases in it and actually makes the air colder rather than just relying on the coldness from the bucket. Just a swamp cooler instead. Yeah, basically. What about Quake 3 Arena? I think I preferred Quake 2. I played Quake 3 Arena a little bit, but again, wasn't really into the multiplayer stuff. I played modded version of Quake 3 Arena, says Hot Stunner. There is a Bosch air-to-air heat pump. It will do both AC and heating. Oh, okay. That's from Bedrock Dragon. I'll look into it. My son mentioned a swamp cooler. So will this build be 1 floor or 2, says Rage? Maybe several, because I'm going to be building down into the ground as well. So I haven't planned it all out and designed it yet. It's probably not even going to take up nearly any of the space that I'm actually digging out, but I just fancied the project, you know. Did you play Need for Speed High Stakes? No, but I played, my favorite Need for Speed was, I really got into Hot Pursuit when that came out, and then shortly after that, I think it was Most Wanted, and I really enjoyed Need for Speed Most Wanted. That was the best one they've ever done, and in my opinion, they haven't been able to get back to that level yet, because all the other ones are all just set at night time, and I don't think racing games set at night time. I know Street Racing was in for ages, but it just don't appeal to me at all. I like the open world style of thing, a little bit like Forza Horizon, but I don't think Forza Horizon's really got what it, you know, they're just that, it kind of had a little bit of a GTA vibe to it. It was just, yeah, I really enjoyed that one. I think the US air conditioners have Freon, however you spell it, like refrigerators. Exactly, Stitch Fix. That's what I want. One of them. But they're not good for the environment. I don't care. I'm not probably going to not use it much because it'll cost a fortune to run. But I want the opportunity to be able to run it when I'm melting and doing live streams. Need for Speed 3 Hot Pursuit was great, says Eric Roll. Yeah, it is. It was. I've actually, you can get it on Switch now, and I got it, and it's not very good. It doesn't hold up. First Most Wanted was great. Porsche Unleashed was pretty fun too. Doom, Heretic, Quake, Might and Magic, Warcraft, Orcs versus Humans, some of my favourite games. I've never done any Warcraft stuff. I've never heard of Heretic or Might. I've heard of Might and Magic, but I've not played it. Need for Speed Most Wanted on the PS2, where my name came from, says Convict. Oh, really? Amazing. I think I still have the CD for Need for Speed 3. You ever tried Just Dance games on the Wii? Yeah, we've actually got one. We played it on the Xbox with Kinect rather than on the Wii. Quite enjoyed that. What about Myst? I tried Myst. I think I was a bit young for it. I didn't understand it, and therefore just got really confused with it all. I don't think it's my cup of tea because it's a very stationary game, isn't it? And I don't think I'd be really, yeah. If you had to go and live in a retro decade, which one would you pick? What, for the rest, like you were stuck in that decade for the rest of your life? Oh, jeez. I'd like to say the 90s, but I think the 2000s, realistically. I think that had more good stuff. Difficult puzzle, says Slow Molasses. Yeah. What's Jack going to uni for? I'm not sure that's set in stone yet. I think it was. I'm sure he'll probably change his mind. Pretty sure it was politics, although I might be wrong. He's still in college. You know, teenagers, they change their mind like they've changed their underpants, which isn't very often, to be fair. They're teenagers. Posture check. Thank you very much, Convict. Appreciate it. I should check my posture. And checked. It wasn't good, but now it is. 10 minutes to go, peeps. If you've got anything you want to talk about, anything you want to discuss, anything burning in your mind that you want to know about Foxy No Tail, or you think I'd have an opinion on, then let me know. Got 10 minutes. I was just going to say, not that often then, Suspicious Freaks. Exactly, yeah. That was the joke. And in that 10 minutes, I'm going to fill in this hole so I don't fall down it. Oh, actually, there's not much roof to dig out above that hole, so there's not much point in filling it in. Thank you for the goat scream! And the sound, and the Metal Gear sound. A-Winge, 91%. Not good enough, A-Winge. Try harder. Foxy, where did you go to uni and what did you study? Well, Squirrelicious, I didn't know what I wanted to study, but my parents wouldn't let me have a gap year because they thought if I had a gap year, then I wouldn't go to university. But I did really want to go to university. I just didn't know what I wanted to do. And I was interested in technology and building stuff and engineering and stuff like that at school. So one of my friends decided they were going to go and do mechanical engineering. I was like, oh, that sounds fun. I'll go and do that. So I went to Warwick University for a year to do mechanical engineering, and most of it I got on really well with, but there's a lot of maths involved in mechanical engineering, and as much as I was good at maths at the time, it was impossible. I just could not get my head around it. I was really struggling with that aspect of it. Everything else I was passing absolutely fine, but the maths I was just failing miserably. And the more I did the course, the more that year went on, the more like there was like, oh, you can get this job after this and you get that job. And I thought, I don't want any of those jobs. I don't like the career path this course is taking me on at all. So I thought, what do I actually want to study? I want to study something I can enjoy. So when I was looking for universities as well, I was one of the first like school leaving years to do the media studies. Anything to do with media studies existed. So there was no, when I left my school, there was no universities offering anything to do with media. And I found something called media technology at it was at Lincoln University, but actually on the Hull campus. And that seemed to offer exactly what I wanted to learn. I thought I pretty much know all of that stuff already from being my hobbies. It was web design, video, photography, like how it all worked and the technology behind it. So I emailed the guy. I was like, I'm at Warwick University doing mechanical engineering. These are my A-level scores. I don't really want to do this. Can I come to that one? And he was like, yes, no problem. And I went there and I absolutely smashed it. And I got first class honours. I did so good. They wanted me to speak in front of the whole university as the student speaker at the end of our graduation, because I did so good. I won an award from the BBC for the work I did. It was great. Loved it. Nailed it. But it was really easy. I could have not gone to any classes there and passed it. What's your beacon effects? It's haste. Haste 2, convict. There you go. Now you know the story of my education. And where I got all that knowledge. Have a good day, Foxy. Gotta run. Okay. No worries, Stitch Fix. See you later. Thank you for joining. Keep it real. How do you say that? I thought it was cool. Wasn't though, was it? Oh, a whinge! No! A whinge is now on the loser's wall. Oh dear. I saw that one. Where? But never mind. You have a dead spot. What? Oh yeah, I do have a dead spot. Yeah. Yeah, even though there's 4 beacons surrounding this thing, they just don't reach quite far enough. A whinge going on the loser's wall. Probably going to be the last thing I do because I need to go in voice chat and welcome Liara into the stream and send everyone over to her in a minute. Let me just go into the voice channel on TB if I can find it. Where is it? Where is the voice channels? There they are. Found it. A whinge. What a loser. I can't believe it. I just lost my ender chest again. Whee! What's it look like when I hold a rocket? Not as bad as a shovel. Jade wants to get on the loser board, says Mr. Belrog. What did Jade get? I can't see Jade anywhere. Did Jade get a 0% as well? Good night. Have a nice restream, says Milialia. Thank you very much. I measured block for block my beacon once. It's not a proper square. No, it's a circle. It's a circle around the beacon. You mean shovelicious, the squirrelicious. Yes, that's quite right. Welcome to the wall of losers, eh, Winge? It's a shame. But someone's got to be on there, I guess. Right, now I need to head over to spawn. Get ready for Liara. No excuses, Foxy. Get on those exercises. What exercises? I ain't got excuses. I've been doing lots of exercise this week. I've been good. Not today. I'm doing any today. I've had a very lazy day today. Just been editing vlogs. Sleep. Can't sleep. Not bedtime. Well, peeps. Before Liara gets here, all I'd like to say is, obviously, thank you all as usual. It's been amazing. I absolutely love doing these Truly Bedrock Stream Weekend streams. Make sure you try and stick around as much as possible for the rest of the TB streamers if you can. Realise in the UK it is getting late. But we're on all day until 2 a.m. Jeez. And then back again from noon tomorrow with Zap all the way through to 2 a.m. again tomorrow. So, yeah. Be there or be relatively... Oh, no, not until 2 a.m. Jessie B's on at 2 a.m. and going till 4 a.m. Jeez, it's going to be on ages. So, yeah, same again tomorrow, but different people. Now I just got to wait for Liara. Should be here any time. Bye, Foxy. I'm off to bed now. This is Lofty. See you later, Lofty. Quick, Liara. Is Liara alive yet? Or is she... She's not in game yet. Maybe she's fallen asleep. Oh, no. She's in game. Silence replacing Jade, too. Yeah, I don't think Jade's very well at the minute, bless her. Poor Jade. Roth getting his last minute signs in. Hooky 9000 nearly got 194% chance. Roth with 62% chance. Mr. Burrow with 22% chance. The Hot Stunner 80 with 63% chance. The Diamond Fairy, I'm not even going to read it out. Gary, 64% chance. Come on, guys, you got this. You got this. Do it. 97% chance for hot stunner. I just don't think it's meant to be. I mean, technically, you've got 3 minutes until it's go time. But I'm not seeing many high rollers here. 59%, 44%, 49%, 45%, 88%, 21%. Come on! 82%. 44, 64, 24, 26, 83, 41, 25. Just not good enough. 31, 79, 68. Mitts with 74. Mitts, you're going to get a sign one day, I promise. 97 again for Hooky. You're so close, Hooky. But not close enough. 87, 84. Wow, so many sign commands. Crazy. So crazy. That's literally all chat is. I feel like one of them like really big streamers where the chat's just like because you're not just doing the sign command. It's crazy. Sign for Lofty, says Mr. Bower. Don't put Lofty on the losers wall, Mr. Bower. Hello, Liara.
Hello.
Welcome to the Truly Bedrock stream weekend.
Thank you very much.
Are you feeling particularly small?
Same, and I mean, like, I'm used to winding up small, but you know, at least I have my teddy bear. I'm happy.
You don't look like you're inappropriate if you're holding a shovel, do you?
No, well, and I can't. I'm the other arm.
Oh, that's okay then.
Where might I find you?
I'm at the Chaos Hill portal. Where are you?
I am floating over your base, so I will.
I cherry dear.
Hang on, Liara, we've just got a sign. Oh, jeez.
Chance of getting a sign.
No worries.
Need to put my clothes back on quick. Acheron 099999999 just got a 100% chance. I've got to put my sign down quick, which means I'm back at my base now. We're literally flying against each other. Jeez. We'll get there eventually. We'll meet one day. Sorry for stealing your stream time. Well done! Hooray! Right, okay. I'm done.
I mean, I think it only be like... Wait. Don't worry. You have not taken any of my stream time.
Where are you now?
I am at the portal, but on the overworld side. Should I come to the Nether?
No, I'm coming back.
Okay.
Nearly there. Here I am. I can see you, Elytra. Amazing. Have a happy smiley box.
Oh my gosh. We'll have to see what all's in here. Oh, aside from being eating quite the pickle today, how's streaming going?
Oh, it's been really nice. I found it quite arousing.
Oh, oh my gosh. I also enjoy that the sun's coming from over there, but your shadow's cast in this direction. Beautiful. It's wonderful. Oh,
right.
well.
On that note, I'll leave you to it. Have a wonderful stream.
I shall float away.
Yeah. Oh, I need to send you a raid, don't I? That'd be a good idea.
That'd be a good one.
See you later.
Bye.
Don't forget to say hello to Liara when you get there. Everyone in my stream. Oh, they've gone. Oh.